Hello Pisces, thank you very much for tuning into this week's read. For the main part of the read, I'm using Tarot Illuminati by Eric C. Dunn, I believe. Even somebody put it, alright, that's what I'm going to say it is. Supportive Oracle cards, Chakra Wisdom Oracle cards, yep, by Tori Hartman, illustrated by Gretchen. There's Gretchen's last name. I mean, the whole point of these being seen is just if you want them or need the information for some reason, there you go. Because some people just, you want to find the decks. I do that. I'm like, where'd that deck come from? Who made that? I want to see other work they've done. That's the whole point of that. All right, Pisces. Okay. I apologize, I gotta move my coffee. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna flip these over. It's good. It's good. Okay. So, what do we got here for you, Pisces? I'm saying this as a Pisces, like I always say that, or I usually say that. I really think this is good. There's going to be some work involved in this. It's not going to be all sunshine and roses, but I feel like when the work comes into this situation, it's kind of like, it feels right. You know what I mean? It feels like, yeah, I'm putting in the work. Yeah, it takes a bit of effort, but look I'm making out what I want from this. I'm getting what I want from this. And you're like, there's some difficult things to deal with going on here, but I feel like you're heading towards this kind of like, yeah, but I want this to go a certain way, so I'm all about it. Like, I'm not expecting it to be all roller coasters and Canton candy. I'm not expecting that. The fact that there's some work going on here and I'm going to have to face some things that really aren't the most fun, but that I'm going to overcome them and achieve them, I'm all for it. Because when you're coming into this, I like this card for you. It's the Four of Pentacles, but I like it for you. Because it's coming in with the Queen of Wands. Kind of like, I know where I want to be. I know where I'm going to be. I feel like it's more like that. I know where I'm going to be. And see, this is where the Four of Pentacles is a really good thing. I'm going this way. That's where I'm going to go. I'm not going to let somebody push me off my path. I'm going to make it where I want to make it. And this is a really, really positive connection with the Four of Pentacles. Like, I'm not going to veer from this. I'm not going to let somebody else veer me from it. I'm going to make it. I feel like you're the initiator in this situation. Kind of like, I'm setting off. I'm going this way. You may be inviting other people to go with you. Or it's either that or like you're heading off on your own and people are believing in it or want to be a part of it too. And they're like, hey, can I come along? Or I'd like to be a part of that too. And you're like, sure, but I'm going. This is where I'm going. They can have their own goals right along with it. That's cool. But like, you're not going to be deterred from your destination. I'm heading this way. Ace of Wands. Nope. Ace of Swords. It's a very beautiful interpretation of it. It's very ornate in my opinion, with all the work on the sword itself and the little swirlies coming off it. It feels really good starting off, but it's like I'm noticing, and this is definitely specific to this reading, there's a mountain behind this Ace of Swords. Kind of like you're heading towards it, but you're like, I'm more than happy to go towards that mountain. I'm more than happy to take that truck over that. It's like, it's very beautiful. They see even the mountain behind it is beautiful. But you're still looking at it like, yeah, but if I want to get up that mountain with all my stuff, I'm going to have to put in the effort. And that's kind of how you're looking at it. Like, I have a bunch of stuff I need to take up that mountain. It's going to take a couple trips. It's going to take a lot of work. It's not going to happen in 5 minutes. But I'm all about it. I want this. And I feel like that's what I'm feeling. Like, I want this. And I'm going to do this. And this is in my realm. I can easily do this. I'm going to do it. Other people are believing in you, is what I'm getting. Other people seem to be joining it. One way or the other, either you're inviting them along, or they're seeing what you're doing and they're asking if they can come along. One of the two. Other people are definitely joining you on this, one way or the other. The Three of Wands, into the Sun card, into the... Is it the Queen or the Princess? Princess of Swords. It's funny, because when I see the Princess of Swords, I think of her as more of a diplomatic person. Kind of like, she's very smart, and she's like, alright, this one's going to be a pain. And I can stand up to that if I want to, but I'm not about wasting my energy on somebody like that. So I'll find a different way to work around this. I'll do what I need to do. Maybe I'll have somebody else handle that for me. because I have a lot to do and I don't need to waste time. It's kind of like this is how this person, where is she? There she is. This is how this person kind of comes at it. Kind of like, I'm not about wasting my time, even though I can face this, I can make this work myself, I can handle it all by myself, yes. But by doing that, it's a time suck. It takes too much energy. It takes too much away from other things I need to get done. I'm not going to just sit here and, blabber on back and forth with this person and waste my time. I got a lot of other things I need to do, so I'm going to send somebody else to do that. So more than capable, but smart enough to know I'm not going to waste my time with it. Somebody else can handle that. That's what I'm feeling for that energy. The Three of Wands is telling me you're being aided to get things going forward. This is somebody, like, when I'm seeing that energy, by the way, they're not just handling things that way, they're helping you. They're keeping things away from you that are just going to daunt your path. Things that could slow you down or cause a delay or try to derail you. They're like, no, they want you to have it. They want to be a part of it. They're kind of blocking certain things for you, for your benefit, or at least with the thought that it's for your benefit. The sun card here with the Three of Wands is like they don't want your path to be obstructed. So they're trying to give you the easiest path forward. There's definitely people here aiding you to keep you going. They're trying to make sure nobody stops you. I don't know. That's what I feel with this energy right now. Like, people are helping you, keep going. Like, if you need extra money, they're trying to help you get that. You know what I mean? If you need extra time, they're trying to help you to get that. If somebody's going to try to, like, stop you or try to pull you away to something else, they're blocking that person so they can't cause a problem. For example, if you have kids and, like, there's a lot going on and, you stopping to do this, to take a kid to, like, practice, or stopping a kid to help them maybe even with their homework. But they're like, we can do that for now. Let us do that for you for this time. And then we'll, like, if it's acceptable, depending on what you're dealing with, they're helping you, doing what they can to keep you on track, to help you stay on track. Okay. That feels good, because I'm feeling like however this is working out, your balancing card or opposite card or reaction card is the abundance. If I can, let me just see if I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, I think you can. I can't see very well in that viewfinder right now, but I think you can. The help you're getting at this point is acceptable. It is. It's acceptable. I'm also getting that, like, this period seems to go on for a while, and I'm getting, like, it's almost like you're looking at things like, all right, this person's being blocked so they can't bother me, or these responsibilities are being taken over for me so I can keep going here. But you're starting to have that weird feeling like there's something else you need to be doing. As it goes, the longer it goes, it starts to kind of bother you just a little bit. Just kind of like, should I actually just kind of like go over there and make sure everything's okay? Should I, like, for example, if it's like a kid, maybe it's your child being helped with homework, should I, like, just make sure everything's okay? Should I get involved with that? Or if somebody's trying to get your attention and somebody's trying to pull you over to another job, should I check to make sure they're okay over there? Like, you're having this this responsibility feel. I don't know how else to say it. Like, you're feeling like, oh, am I neglecting something that I should be doing? Literally, you're not. But I feel like it's kind of like, I usually handle this, or I usually handle that. And I'm very focused on this, so it's not like I'm not doing anything. But there's certain responsibilities you're like, I just want to be sure that it's going the way it should be, that it's being taken care of correctly. It's just I feel it just weighing on you. I don't really see resolution with that. I feel you trying to peek over, but you can't peek over too much because you get sucked into stuff. So it's just a weird feeling, kind of like, shouldn't I be doing that? I don't think there's anything you're doing wrong. I don't think it's a problem, but it might be weighing on you a little bit. You're going to successfully complete what you want, is what I'm also getting. I'm getting success for you completing whatever you're working on. Whatever you're working on, I'm getting success with that. But the moon card is like right behind it in the sense of like, all right, I have normal everyday responsibilities that I've been kind of let other people handle for me. I don't think anything got behind. I don't see a problem. But I feel like you're kind of like, all right, now that I've finished this, now that I've succeeded with that, I got that on point, I got that where I need it to be, I did well with that. And for some of you, I feel like this is schooling. So, for example, this might actually be one of those readings that kind of stretches out a little ways, like till your schooling is done. Because I feel like once you finish your quest, you're onto a new quest, which is kind of like going back into the normal, what I need to get done, what have people been doing for me. People have been putting things on pause or handling things for me. Now that I'm done with that quest, what do I need to do to get back into this quest? And I feel like for a lot of you, that might be what's really hitting for you the strongest in this. Not so much having the success currently, because I feel like most of you have a lot of confidence and you realize you're going to have that success. But more about when I return back to my normal everyday responsibilities, whatever I normally do, how's that going to work? Because I feel like you're going to have success with that, and then it's like, all right, now when I get back into it, you're going to be like, uh-oh, now that I'm getting back into it, what's going to be here for me? I do get like the quest here is like there's going to be an adjustment period to some degree, kind of like, all right, it's almost like when you were on vacation for a week, and you come back, like for me anyway, and you see all the emails that you missed, and you're just like, that's going to take half my life to go through this. It literally takes half your day just to go through all the emails, and you're just like, oh boy. I feel like it's sorting things out is going to be the biggest thing with this quest. Sorting things out and like making sure this was okay, checking like, did that work out the way it was supposed to? Is there anything that I need to handle now? Anything I need to look at here? Just going through everything the best you can. I'm getting like everything is good. I don't see anything being a problem. I feel like people did what they needed to do. People did support you the way they should have. General read, granted, but I'm getting the workaholic in the environment. Like people went out of their way to make sure that this went to your benefit, and that you weren't going to regret giving them these responsibilities or handing over these responsibilities. For those people that were blocking or deterring other people so they wouldn't get in your way or stop you from doing what you had to do, they kind of like corralled them over in a different, like, so somebody else could help it. They got somebody else to help them. I think that's the short of it. Somebody else took over. Somebody else took care of it. Like, it's not that you're not needed, but somebody else took care of that situation. So if somebody was going to come towards you and cause you problems for whatever reason, good, bad, or indifferent, they were directed in a different area, and somebody else picked that up for you and took care of it for you. I'm getting nothing's going to be bad here. I just feel like after you return back to your normal situation, you're just going to need that confidence. You're just going to need to have some like verification. Like, all right, did the grocery list get done? I don't know why. For somebody, I think that's really important. Like, did everything, like, there's like 30 things on this grocery list for a reason. And you're like, certain things are gluten intolerant, certain things are this, certain things are that. And you're just like, I just need to spot check really quick to make sure that was done correctly. And you're like, okay, yeah, that was done correctly. And I feel like you're spot checking the most important things. I feel like you just have to go through and make sure you're okay. The soulmate card is, to me, is like things balancing the way you want them to. The Seven of Wands is telling me it's going to take a little effort, but you're going to have to like kind of work through it a bit to make sure everything's okay. I'm getting a lot of success with this. I really am. And I feel like, especially at this part where you're wondering, like, am I neglecting some of my normal responsibilities? Is that going to be okay? It is what I'm getting. It's just like holding to it and just like realizing the whole thing is going to go your way. It's all going to go a lot better than expected, I feel, at the end here. When you have to return back to your normal responsibilities, you're going to be a lot happier than you expect. Because I feel like people did better than you expected them to, and you're going to be very happy with that. All right. I think that's it. I'm going to shut that down there. I hope that helps. Thank you for watching. If you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James, the number 4, astral@gmail.com. Thank you.